minors involved to come forward especially.
The U.S. Supreme Court today threw out the murder conviction of a Texas man, saying Dallas County prosecutors engaged in racial discrimination when selecting the jury in 1986. CBS 11's Deborah Takahara is live in Dallas with reaction. Deborah?
Karen, Thomas Miller L. is now innocent until proven guilty of capital murder, even though he has already spent 20 years on death row for allegedly killing an Irving motel clerk back in 1985. The Supreme Court today ordered a new trial for him, and legal experts say it was a surprising decision and a significant one.
It was almost like going through a judicial process was that we were in the middle of a Ku Klux Klan meeting.
After 2 decades on death row, Thomas Miller L. told his attorney he was quite pleased with the U.S. Supreme Court's decision granting him a new trial. Justice David Souter said the case was, quote, replete with evidence that the prosecutors were selecting and rejecting potential jurors because of race. A big part of the evidence, this manual instructing prosecutors in the 60s, 70s, and 80s to strike minorities from the jury pool. Legal experts say since the mid-80s, a lot has changed, and this ruling will make prosecutors even more cautious.
I'm sure going forward based on this that the probably state and federal prosecutors are going to be more cautious as far as excluding someone of the same race.
The Dallas County District Attorney's Office released this statement saying his guilt of that heinous crime is not in dispute. Key evidence relied upon by the Supreme Court included long discarded manuals, policies, and memos written as much as 40 years ago. But now the DA's office has to decide if it will prosecute Miller L. again.
Generally, it's harder to put together a case with that much passage of time because memories fade. Some evidence, you just may not have the edge as a prosecutor with that much passage of time.
And Thomas Miller L., for the meantime, at least the next few weeks, will remain on death row until the district attorney's office here decides the next move in the case. I spoke with someone from the ACLU who said that their organization applauds this decision, saying they welcome anything that makes it more difficult to use race or sex to discriminate based on or while picking a jury. Reporting live from Dallas, Deborah Takahara, CBS 11 News.
Thank you, Deborah. And the Dallas County DA's office has repeatedly told us that race and gender do not play a role in jury selection today.
An arsonist remains on the loose this afternoon. Over the weekend in Fort Worth, 3 house fires were started within 30 minutes, all within